Hello and welcome to the Steducentre volunteer training on all the different games that we have. The first one that we're going to look at is food and where it comes from. When you have a student and they need to start doing some of their reading and then also understanding where foods and items come from, you will use this particular puzzle. So it can be used in a way where we can look at the words. So they'll have to be able to read oats porridge and oats cookies. Or you can break the puzzle completely apart and get the students to completely do the puzzle from scratch, and then they must be able to work out what is the plant and where does it come from. So root vegetables will give you radishes, carrots, beetroot, and it will also give you potatoes, onions, peanuts, garlic, and asparagus, whereas oats will give you oats porridge, and then oats cookies. They need to be able to build each one of these, and they must be able to read each one of the words that are there. When they are done, please make sure that they pack the puzzle back the way that we have it, so that it is always neat for the next person to be able to use it. This will also teach them about different types of food and where they all come from, stuff like chickens that provide us with eggs, and then chicken and chicken livers and things like that. Again, always keep it neat and put it back where it belongs. When they're looking at the science knowledge boosters, there's a couple of things that they'll be able to do with this one here. The first one is they must be able to identify all of the different pictures that are there. How this particular item opens, we just pull through on this side, open it. Again, keep it as neat as you find it. They must be able to see what the items are. If it is a child that cannot read,
can you talk to me too?
Yes, I can talk to you too, Eli. If it's a child that cannot read, you will read what the item is for them, but make sure that they understand what the pictures are. Whereas if you're working with an older child that can read, they must be able to actually build the puzzle themselves together. So you will break it apart, and then they will put it back together, and then they will be able to sit and read what it is. So they must be able to know that cape, a pointed piece of land that sticks out into the sea, ocean, lake, or river. If you have a student that really doesn't want to read, yes, you can build that one, and they're struggling, make them just read the headings at least, and then you can read the rest of the words for them. But the aim is that they must be able to build the puzzle on their own, read what each one of the headings are, and read the descriptions for each one of those. So you'll find that in the science knowledge boosters, we have 3 sets. Yes, we're going to put them all back, Eli. You'll have landforms, the animal kingdom, and then the human body. Again, they need to be able to identify each of the items, and then they also need to be able to read the heading and read the instruction for this particular activity to be completed. Again, when they're done, make sure that you put it back in the box and keep it as neat as you found it. Always remember that the boxes go out and you slide it in on the outside in order to go and close them. Thank you.